virtual meeting of Skylines HOSA chapter is called to order at 10:05 a.m. Will the secretary call roll?
Ms. Chen,
Present.
Mr. Konopala,
Present.
Ms. Lee,
Present.
Ms. Naravatla,
Present.
Mr. Rajesh,
Present.
Mr. Chan,
Present.
Ms. Zhao,
Present.
A quorum is present. Will the secretary now present the previous minutes?
meeting minutes for Thursday, February 11th, 2021. The regular weekly meeting of Skylines HOSA chapter was called to order at 8 a.m. as a virtual Zoom meeting, the president being in the chair and the secretary being present. Roll was taken by the secretary and a quorum was present. The previous minutes were read and approved as corrected. The treasurer's report was delivered. Mr. Konopala reported on behalf of the fundraising committee of the awaited launch of the Health Career Celebration event. There were no special reports. There was no unfinished business. Ms. Zhao moved to spend $2,740.35 on SLC registration. The motion was seconded. Following a brief debate, the motion was adopted. The president introduced the guest speaker, Ms. Nancy Wilson, whose subject was the objectives and history of Relief International, a nonprofit that focuses on communities disproportionately impacted by the pandemic. Mr. Konopala then moved to appoint a special committee for Relief International fundraiser. The motion was seconded. Ms. Lee moved to postpone the motion, which after debate was adopted and postponed until the regular meeting scheduled for March 2nd. The meeting was adjourned at 8:30 a.m.
Thank you. Are there any corrections to the minutes? If there are no corrections, the minutes will stand approved. The next item of business is officers' reports. May we please have the treasurer's report?
Report of the Treasurer of the HOSA chapter for the beginning of the year, February 2021. The annual Health Career Celebration event has a proceed of $285. The total SLC registration fee are $2,740.35. As of February 18, 2021, the present balance on hand is $1,098.
The next item of business is standing committee reports.
Madam President,
Yes, Mr. Konopala?
I report on behalf of the fundraising committee of the successful conclusion of the annual Health Career Celebration event with proceeds of $285.
Thank you. Are there any special reports? Seeing as there are no special reports nor unfinished business, the floor is now open to new business.
Madam President,
Yes, Ms. Lee?
I move to spend $216.48 to purchase 12 new textbooks from the Parliamentary Procedure Guidelines for our chapter.
I second.
It has been moved and seconded to spend $216.48 to purchase 12 new textbooks from the Parliamentary Procedure Guidelines for our chapter. Are you ready for the question?
Madam President,
Yes, Mr. Konopala?
I oppose the motion because the number of textbooks does not account for all of the members interested in the event.
Madam President,
Yes, Ms. Zhao?
I move to amend the motion by striking out 12 and inserting 18.
Second,
It has been moved and seconded to amend the main motion by striking out 12 and inserting 18. Is there any debate?
Madam President,
Yes, Ms. Zhao?
I speak in favor of this amendment. The Google form shows 113 members interested in participating in the parliamentary procedure events. 18 textbooks is sufficient.
Madam President,
Yes, Mr. Tan?
I speak against the amendment. That survey was taken almost 2 months ago, and now the data is outdated. Members may have reconsidered the choices of events. A new Google form should be sent out on how many members still wish to compete before considering how many books to purchase.
Madam President,
Yes, Mr. Konopala?
I move that when we adjourn to meet virtually next Saturday, February 27th at 5 p.m., which by then we should have received results of an updated survey.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded to adjourn to meet next Saturday, February 27th at 5 p.m. with the results of an updated survey. All those in favor of the motion say aye.
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 All those opposed say nay.
Nay.
The ayes have it and the motion passes.
Madam President,
Yes, Ms. Chen?
I move that we postpone the pending amendment to strike out 12 and insert 18 until the adjourned meeting.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded to postpone the pending amendment to the adjourned meeting set for February 27th. Are you ready for the question?
Madam President,
Yes, Ms. Chen?
I speak in favor of this motion. By the next adjourned meeting, we should have access to the results of the updated Google survey.
Thank you. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, the question is on the motion to postpone the pending amendment to strike out the number 12 and insert 18 to the next adjourned meeting. All those in favor say aye.
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 All opposed say nay.
Nay.
The ayes have it. The motion to postpone the pending amendment until the adjourned meeting set for February 27th is adopted. The question returns to the adoption of the main motion. Is there any further debate?
Madam President,
Yes, Mr. Rajesh?
I have a request for information.
The member will state his question.
This motion calls for a large expenditure. Will the treasurer please restate the account balance and cost per textbook?
Madam President,
Yes, Ms. Zhao?
the present balance is $1,098 and the cost per textbook is $18.04.
Madam President,
Yes, Mr. Tan?
I move to strike out $216.48 and insert $12.99 per textbook.
Second.
And it is seconded to amend the main motion by striking out $216.48 and inserting the $12.99 per textbook. Are you ready for the question?
Madam President,
Yes, Mr. Tan?
less money should be spent on the textbooks by purchasing older editions instead.
Madam President,
Yes, Ms. Lee?
I speak in favor of the amendment to spend less on the textbooks in order to conserve money to allocate to other necessary expenditures that may arise.
Madam President,
Yes, Mr. Rajesh?
in the interest of time, I move that debate be limited to one speech of 1 minute per each member.
I second.
It has been moved and seconded that each member in the debate is limited to one speech of 1 minute. Those in favor of the motion say aye.
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 Those opposed say nay.
Nay.
The ayes have it, and the motion to limit speech and debate to 1 minute speech per member is passed.
Madam President,
Yes, Ms. Zhao?
I speak in favor of this amendment because older editions of the textbook work just as well as the newer editions.
Madam President,
Yes, Mr. Tan?
I speak in favor of the
I
amendment.
rise to a point of order.
State your point of order.
Mr. Tan exceeded the limits of debate adopted during this meeting.
The point of order is well taken. Members will refrain from speaking twice in debate. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, the question is on the adoption of the amendment to strike at $216.48 and insert $12.99 per textbook. All those in favor say aye.
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 All opposed say nay.
Nay.
The ayes have it, and the motion to amend by striking at $216.48 and inserting $12.99 per textbook has been adopted. The question returns to the main motion to spend $12.99 per textbook to purchase 12 new textbooks from the Parliamentary Procedure Guidelines for our chapter. Is there any further debate?
Madam President,
Yes, Ms. Zhang?
I move to postpone the main motion to the adjourned meeting set for February 27th.
I second.
It has been moved and seconded to postpone the pending main motion to the adjourned meeting for February 27th. All those in favor say aye.
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 All opposed say nay. The ayes have it, and the motion carries. The main motion is postponed to the adjourned meeting set for February 27th. Is there any further business? Since there's no further business, the meeting is adjourned at 10:13 a.m.